Good morning, we are Julia and Lion. Today we're going to talk about the cultural wonders of Empordà. The first topic of our project is about the presentation of our itinerary. First of all, I'm going to do a small introduction. The Empordà region is located in the north of the Costa Brava and is next to the French border. In this area you can find a lot of nice villages such as Cadaqués, Portigat or La Scala, so there's a lot of activities to do. This county is characterized for its beautiful beaches too. Our main aim is to create a cultural holiday of 7 days and 6 nights for family with kids, so we had to adapt it to them. Regarding our guests, our main public is a family of 4 members: Berta, who is the mother and has 35 years old, Jordi, who is the father and has 40 years old, Biel, their son, and has 8 years old, and Gala, their daughter, who has 2 years old. They came from Valencia. Talking about economics, the father is their controller and the mother is lawyer, so they have a high purchasing power. They have chosen to do their holidays in this area because they haven't visited before this place, and there are plenty of places of history to learn and discover through activities for the whole family. On the other hand, they have chosen to do their stay at campsite Nautical Mata because it's very familiar campsite. Also, we should mention that they will go with their own car because it will be more comfortable to them and more cheaper too. And the second topic of our project is about what we should consider. First of all, we should consider what's included and what's not included in the package. What's included is the accommodation at the campsite Nautical Mata, all the activities mentioned in the program, every meal, and all the services and tickets. What is not included is the travel insurance, the transfer from Valencia to the destination, and everything we have not mentioned in the previous section. Also, we should consider the accommodation, that in this case, as we mentioned before, is the campsite Nautical Mata, located in Castelló d'Empúries, in the Empordà region. This campsite is located in the seafront in the heart of the nature reserve. It's also 15 kilometers away from the ruins of Empúries and 20 kilometers away from Cadaqués, Cap de Creus and Portigat. We have chosen this campsite for its location and because it's very familiar, as they organize different activities addressed to kids. For our clients, we have chosen the bungalow as a type of accommodation that they will use, because we think that it's the best for the family, since when going with 2 children, this accommodation is the one that best suits to their conditions and needs.
The third topic of our project is the daily program. This itinerary will take place from July 17th to July 23rd at the Empordà country, where they will experience a plenty of activities to do with the family. The first day is the day of the arrival, and they will arrive to the campsite at 4 in the afternoon, and they will have the day free. On the second day, the excursions begin. They will go to La Ciutadella de Roses, and there, in the morning, they will do the activity called Safari, which consists in trying to find hidden animals which are into the museum. In the afternoon, they will do another activity of knowing the history of Ciutadella through several questions. On the third day, they will go to the Dalís Museum in the morning, where they will be able to see the best paintings of the artist in his beloved hometown. In the afternoon, they will have free time in the campsite. On the fourth day, they will go to Empúries to do the activity called Familiaria during all day, which consists in several workshops to do with children, tours done through theaters, music shows, among others. On the fifth day, in the morning, they will go to La Scala, where they will be able to visit the city through the touristic train. In the afternoon, they will go to Figueres to visit the Toy Museum. On the sixth day, they will go to Portigat in the morning to visit the Dalís house, and in the afternoon, they will go to Cadaqués, where they will visit the magnificent town of the Costa Brava. The seventh and last day, they will go to Aiguamolls of Empordà, where they will be able to see different species of animals and flora. Then, at 1, they will return home. The last topic of our project are challenges and conclusions. Although family tourism is a tourism quite adapted to our society, our family has encountered some challenges to keep in mind. First of all, the accommodation. In the camping there were no baby cots and the single beds were not baby ready, which is why they will need to bring a traveling folding cot to be able to put in their bungalow room. Regarding to meals, the majority of restaurants are good for children, but the one that's in La Scala is a tupper restaurant and maybe it will be more complicated for them. Lastly, the activities. It is difficult to find activities for children depending on what areas, and this is what can happen with the visit to the Dali Museum, because there are no activities suitable for children and it could be long for them. As a conclusion, we can extract that doing an itinerary for people with specified needs is not easy because you have to consider a lot of things, such as accommodation, the activities they can do, the meals, among others. Doing this work has helped us to see and learn that society is not as well adapted as we think it is, although in our case it is a tourism that takes place quite a lot.